I have been absent for a bit too long. I was not anticipating the absence to be as long as it's been. It's been like close to a month, I think. I'm gonna correct myself on the screen if I'm wrong, and if there is a correction, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, this is just gonna be an update video, what's been going on with me lately. Also, in the background, you may notice a couple of new faces. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Oh, and this girl too. I'll get to that in a minute. At the end of March, I was notified, well, my family was notified that my oldest brother, I don't want to use real names, so he voiced a character on my Jenny's Dolls channel, so I'll just refer to him as Wendell. He voiced one of the triplets, so that's how I'm going to be referring to him. But we were notified that he had passed away in his home. He had struggled for about 10 years with a heart condition, and the consensus was that he just passed away peacefully in his sleep. There was no indication of trauma or anything like that, which was a comfort, but it's been very hard, and I needed a break. I needed just some space. I did post about it on my Instagram, my story, and just like a regular post. So go to my Instagram if you want to check that out. But this is what's been going on with me lately. He was not found like immediately after he had passed, and for that reason we couldn't have a funeral, just because of biology and how our bodies behave after death. Hey guys, it's editing Rosemary here. I just wanted to post a little clarification note here that it was normal for myself and the rest of my family to not hear from Wendell during the end of the month, because he lived very much in a rural area, and so he would often run out of cell reception and not be able to get more until the first of the month, just based on where he lived and his cell phone plan, financial things, all of that. So we had not heard from him in about a week, which was normal at that time because it was the end of the month. If it had been at the beginning of the month or the middle of the month, he probably would have been found sooner, because family would have gone to see hey, what's going on? I haven't heard from you in a few days. It probably would have been different if it hadn't been right at the end of the month. But yeah, I just wanted to make that little clarification. I just want to make that little clarification there. Okay, I'll let y'all get back to the video. So we were not able to have a funeral, so he was simply directly buried shortly after, and we're having a memorial service on May 2nd. So I'll have some scheduled uploads during that time, so that I can just take that time and be present with my family. And we have a lot of relatives flying in from other states, so I'm gonna be taking a break, but it won't look like it, if that makes sense, because I'm gonna have scheduled uploads going up during that time, because I did have videos I was actively editing and working on before receiving that news, and then, I just didn't feel like doing anything with them, so I've just been kind of taking a break. And then I got sick shortly after all of that happened. I got very sick, so you can tell by my voice, and I probably still look very pale, because I don't know, I probably look very, very pale. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I have been living with a box of tissues lately, just following me around everywhere, because it's like flu kind of crap. It went all through our family. Like, I got it, my husband got it, our toddler got it, like, everybody got it. It was not great. And then my other brother, I'll call him Levi, but my other brother and his family all got it too. So, lovely. Because we'd all, like, been kind of close quarters because we were going through Wendell's things, and we had to move him out of the place he was living like the next day after we found out, which was not great. Sorry guys, it's editing Rosemary again. I just wanted to also clarify here, when I say we had to move him out of the place he was living, I mean everything. We had to move his truck. We had to get every single thing out of his house. It was very, very overwhelming. We ended up renting a moving van and just completely gutting everything, and we had to move out his storage units. It was a very stressful day. Very stressful. And I had not slept that night. I did not sleep that night, guys. It was a terrible thing. It was a terrible experience. And there was just an air of just like a dark cloud over everybody. It was, sorry, I'm just kind of rambling. Yeah, we had to move every single thing that he owned out of that place the next day. His landlord said, like, oh, and his dog, because he had a dog. Anyways, luckily, the dog she was okay, despite, like, multiple days of no food and water. She had, like, small, health issues, but she is thriving now. My other brother, Levi, has her, and she's doing extremely well. She has a clean bill of health, guys. She's doing great. Yeah, we had to move everything out that day. It was so stressful. Okay, back to me from, like, a few hours ago. And then in addition to that, we found out he did not have any kind of insurance, like life insurance or anything. So my parents ended up having to take out a loan from the bank just to get him buried. And so all of our family is like pitching in to help get that paid off soon. And guys, it should not cost that much. It should not, like, Oh, and in the process of all that, my new glasses came in. So it has been a crazy few weeks, you guys. But during all of that, I also got some packages in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that, because I want to move on to something a little bit happier. First, I found this Leela doll on eBay who already had her braids out. So if you don't know, Girl of Manyland's Leela normally looks like this girl, you know, gorgeous, gorgeous braids. Love her so much. She is a Girl of Manyland. Her story is set in Turkey. And I was like, I have always been curious about what Leela would look like without braids, but I don't want to take them down because they're so gorgeous. And I found this girl for like $20-ish, already had the braids out. She came with an Isabel outfit, so I was kind of like playing around a little bit, because American Girl dolls are my therapy. If you know, you know. But I was kind of playing around with her to see what would Leela look like if she was in Tudor England in the 1500s. I'm curious, so I did. She's got like Isabel's little hoop skirt on and everything. She looks kind of cute, honestly. And then of course my Leela's just dressed up in modern day clothes, cute little vintage crop top and some pink pants. Yeah. So I got this girl. If you have name suggestions for her, because I really don't want to have two dolls with the same name. So if you've got any names for her, put them in the comments. I'll look them over when I have time. I think I've already mentioned this, but I got the Playline Moana I'm going to say Playline because I don't know if you guys are watching this like in the future if there's a collector edition, so I'm just going to call her Playline. But I got Playline Moana at the American Girl store in Chicago, and I also got Julie's school outfit because I spend too much time on Instagram, and I saw this girl in this outfit on Instagram, and I was like, damn, she looks beautiful in pictures in that outfit. I need that. So yeah. I think I'm gonna keep her name as Moana, at least for now. If another name, like, just hits me that I really like with her, I may change it. But, meanwhile. Now, this is a Mary Ellen doll with cut up hair. Like, I don't know why someone decided to cut her hair, but they did. And I actually didn't think at first when I got her that she had cut hair, because I had not seen a Mary Ellen in a hot minute. And then the Mary Ellen that I purchased, like, from the store, she came in, she still has her ponytail. And I realized, wait a minute, I don't see any, like, super short pieces of hair in her pony. But yeah, it's Mary Ellen. I had sold my Ellie, a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but I had sold Ellie, and now that I'm filming Sage Family again, I needed a new one. So I got her, and I just ordered her online. I didn't get her in Chicago. But you may be wondering, well, if you had already bought one from the store, why did you get this girl? One, she was super cheap. Two, this is what she came with. I just realized I threw that on her face. Please cut that out. But, she came with this, which you may recognize from one of the mini-minis, and I'm trying to complete my set of, like, mini Isabel outfits in the full-size version. And she was really, really inexpensive. She also came with these pants, which I've always liked these pants from Isabel's collection. But yeah, that's why I got her. Because I was like, you know what? I can do something with a second Mary Ellen. Like, I can customize her. She can be like a little test dummy for some things. And then when I got her, I found out she had her ears pierced. So I was like, bonus, okay. And her wig is not that bad. I don't know if you can tell that on camera very well, but yes, it's cut, but condition-wise, I just need to brush it a little bit more. It's actually not as bad as it looked. But her face, she has some spots. Those spots have not come out with a magic eraser, so I'm not really totally sure what I'm going to do with her. But, I'll figure out something. Now, this girl I was super excited about. So, yes, the wig is my wig. I've used this wig so much over the years. It's not glued down yet because I'm just not sure if I like it a lot. But if you can't tell from this dress, white-bodied Samantha. Yay! I finally was able to find a white-bodied Samantha that was not that bad on price. I barely paid over $100 for this doll. She is actually not even that incredibly loose either. The reason that she was so cheap is, one, she was a custom. She had a different wig on, but it's across the room right now, so I'm not going to go grab that. I can't get that in the shoe off. Also, she has these weird little pink marks on her feet. The seller was very open about that. They said that she had oh, is that messed up? I haven't actually looked at her that closely, except to put a different wig on her. But this arm might be a little messed up, but hey, for like just a little bit over $100, I'm not mad about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go back in some of my older pictures and see if this wig would work for my Samantha, because I'm trying to replace my twins, Harper and Samantha. I have Harper already. I don't know if I've posted that video yet, but I have opened her and I've done that video. Oh my gosh. This is where I'm fine, guys. Mentally, no. Emotionally, no. Physically, I'm okay. just getting over the flu or whatever the heck that was. But yeah, so I'm trying to replace Harper and Samantha. I have Harper, and now I'm trying to get Samantha back. I remember that my Samantha had more of a pixie cut. Not totally sure if I'm going to be able to replicate that with this wig exactly, but I don't know. If you guys watched my Sage Family series during like season 4, season 3, 4, 5, those years, let me know if you think she could be a good contender the way that she is, if this wig works. Because I'm not opposed to changing it. Like I said, it's not glued down yet. Oh my gosh. I forgot how weird a doll with the longer eyelashes looks without a wig. But yeah, it's not glued down. It's mainly just there so I can test it out. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. But yeah, it may sound weird, but like getting some packages in the mail during that time it didn't alleviate it, obviously, but it sort of gave me something else to think about and distracted me from everything. But yeah, I am obviously still grieving, but it's knowing that like there was no sign of trauma or anything, that helped a lot. And just knowing that he wasn't in pain, that he just went to bed one night and didn't wake up. That made it easier a little bit, I guess, to sort of accept. But yeah, if you've ever lost somebody, you know, it just kind of, it at first it doesn't even really feel real at first. And like it's hit me at different points. Like when we were cleaning out his place, seeing like the sofa in his living room. I don't know. Just different things. It hit at different times. But yeah, I'm doing okay, I guess, kind of, considering everything. I'm doing okay. But yeah, I will have some new videos coming up soon. Just know that the first week of May, I'll have scheduled uploads. So I don't know if that feels different to you guys or not, but yeah, thoughts and prayers will be appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm gonna head out of here and maybe clean my office a little bit or something. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.